Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Also, I hope you enjoy my new intro. I completely forgot that I'd have this new intro for this video. So here's my new intro. I hope you enjoy it. It was kindly done by one of my best friend's boyfriends and I'm so impressed with it. So we're having a bit of a fresh start here this autumn. We've got a little background, a new intro. This, hopefully in the next 2 videos, will be autumnified, autumn transformed. We will have pumpkins. We will just be embracing autumn. It's my first autumn on YouTube. I feel like this is when YouTube comes alive and I am going to be joining in. So give it time and we will be transformed. So after that rambly intro, I feel like I better tell you what this video is. If you haven't seen the title, which I'm sure you probably have, you will know that I am doing my fake tan routine in this video. I haven't fake tanned now probably since the end of the last lockdown. So like April maybe, because I've been getting sunbeds through the year, through the summer. I kind of prefer, fake tan started to irritate my skin a bit, and just through the summer I like to have a bit more of a natural tan, so if the sun is out I can go out and sunbathe and catch a tan nicely. But I feel like I said, we're getting into autumn now. It's October at the end of this week, so we're coming into fake tan season. I try not to carry my sunbeds on through the winter as well, just because I feel like that's a bit of it's a bit too much. So yeah, we're coming into fake tan season now, and I have a job in 2 days time where I'm dressed as a cheerleader, so I could definitely do with a bit of a tan. You know when you just, a tan just makes my body feel that little bit, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna tan for that. Yeah, I get quite a few questions over on my Instagram when I am tanning, asking what tan I use and stuff like that. I'll leave my Instagram here as well. But yeah, so I thought instead of answering people on Instagram, I'll make a video here just showing you what I personally do in my fake tan routine. So finally, let's get into the video. I am fresh out of the bath. I have shaved and exfoliated. I didn't actually have any fake tan on beforehand, but regardless of whether I have tan on or not, I will always exfoliate before I do this. This is honestly like one of the best things that I've discovered. It's literally from Home Bargains, and it's probably like £2.99, £1.99, I'm not actually sure, but it's the Dead Sea Collection Mineral Salt Scrub. I have it in lavender, but through the summer I was also using the coconut scent, just because I feel like that is just the summer scent and I loved it. But this, honestly, when I have a bath and use this lavender, I'm so sleepy after. Like right now I feel like I could just fall asleep. I'm struggling with words for this video. But yeah, so I just exfoliate everywhere with this, whether I have fake tan on or not. And basically what I do is just lather it onto my body in circular motions and like kind of rub it in for quite a while. And then a lot of people use what are they, like the exfoliating gloves, but I'm such a wimp, like I find that they hurt my skin, so I'll just take a normal flannel and soak it in hot water just to remove the scrub, and then I will just go ahead and shave my body. And then I have just moisturised my elbows, my knees, the back of my knees and my feet and my hands using the Vaseline. I use this cocoa one just because you actually can't write the things that happen to me. So while my moisturiser is soaking in, I'm going to go ahead and tan my face. I'll just do my usual skincare and then I'll get back to you when I start with the tan. So for my face, I just mixed the Tanologist Face and Body Self Tan Drops in the shade Dark with my CeraVe moisturiser. I just take a couple of pumps and just dot it around my face. And what I do is just drop it around my face. I kind of do about 3 drops in each cheek, 2 on the forehead, and then 1 on the chin. And then I literally just rub it in like I would my moisturiser. I also start to take it down my neck just in case it doesn't blend. And that is the tan on my face applied. This will develop overnight, and it leaves you with quite like a nice natural looking tan in the morning. I know I used to use actual like squirty fake tan on my face, and I'd wake up looking just not the best. Like it would just cling to things, like so I have like a spot here, I'd wake up and that would probably be green. It would just cling to dry patches, and I just find that with the Tanologist drops you just wake up with this nice natural glow, and that is what I'm here. So the fake tan that I'll be using was kindly gifted to me at the beginning of summer as part of an Instagram collaboration, but this was not part of my work with them. I just tried it and genuinely loved it. It just doesn't give you that bright orange glow, it just looks like more of a natural tan, and it also doesn't smell too bad. Like it smells quite nice as fake tans go. So yeah, it is the Sunkissed Self Tan Mousse in the shade Dark, and I'm also, this looks grubby, it actually probably needs a wash. This is what I mean, like I haven't fake tanned for so long. I fake tanned as part of this job, and then I fake tanned for another job 2 weeks ago, so this could probably do with a wash. This is the Sunkissed double-sided velvet tanning mitt, and I usually just get, you know, the cheap ones that you can get in Savers, and my thumb goes through them straight away. But this is honestly just, it's so soft. I know this is sold in Savers and Superdrug. I also think they do it on Pretty Little Thing. I think it's pretty much the same price point as St. Moritz, which is a tan that I also loved. Last year that was what I was using. But you know, I'm going to start off autumn winter with a new tan. So this is what I'm going to be using, and let's get, like I said, I don't like too much of a tango tan, so I like to go in quite lightly with it. So I'm just going to go in with like 2 pumps on each part of my body and see how that goes. And I literally just move it in circular motions around my arm. I try to avoid my hands until the last minute, just so I rub like the excess product on them instead of getting far too much on them. So as you can see, my hands are a bit lighter than my body. So what I do is literally just take the excess down. It's hard to show you. Just take the excess down. And then I like crunch my knuckles up just so it can get in the crevices of it. And then literally just in between each gap. Yeah, I just find doing my hands like that works best for me. I used to literally put a whole pump on my hand, and like my thumb and little finger would come out a completely different colour to the rest of my body. So that is my top half done. I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my body off camera because it's a bit hard to do on camera. And yeah, and then I'll show you what I look like when I am fully tan. And then once my tan is all applied, I will just throw on something baggy over the top. My boys. And then what I will do is take a makeup wipe and just go over the palm of my hands just to be sure I don't have any funny coloured hands going on. I always tan before I go to bed just because I find that I don't have to worry about, like, you know, like walking around like this. I can just put it on, put some baggy clothes on and get into bed, and then when I wake up it'll be ready to wash off. So like I said, I'm just gonna go to sleep now and let it work its magic overnight, and I will see you in the morning when it's fully developed. And this is the tan the next day. I'll just give you a little view. I've washed it off and I've moisturised using the Vaseline cocoa butter that I used last night. Yeah, as you can tell, it's nothing out there. It's just a little bit, I just look a little bit more alive. One thing I have found this year is I've been really getting into wearing SPF on my face. So my face is just a lot like I said, I wasn't pale, but my face, it's just nice to have a bit of colour back, look a bit alive, I look healthy. And yeah, so this is what it looks like all washed off. So if I want my tan to last for the full week, it may be a bit longer, no tiger bread, then every other day I'd say I will moisturise using the gradual tan. It definitely does help to keep it just nice and even, nice and bright. Like, you know, after a couple of days it starts to fade. Yeah, so that is one of my tips. So that is the finished tan. I'm feeling a lot more ready for my job now, a lot more confident. A tan just really makes a difference, doesn't it? Like, I feel like I always forget how much it makes me feel better. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other fake tan recommendations, then leave them below. I really want to try the filter by Molly May. So let me know if any of you have tried it and if it's any good. And yeah, as always, please like, subscribe, share it to your friends, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.